Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here, welcome you back to my humble opinion. We take a look at the games on the monthly Humble Choice bundle. Sometimes other bundles too, but rarely. And from January 2024 we have Aragami 2, or as I keep almost calling it, Origami 2. Now I don't know if I'm even going to be able to play this, we'll have to see. Because it says to grab a controller, Xbox Dual, whatever else, to play it. I don't have that. Let's see if I can use keyboard and mouse. So far it's responding to keyboard at least. And mouse, okay. Okay. Got that. Now what? Yeah, okay. Set up the save, then you've got to click on it to go.
"
100 years ago, a shadow loomed over the Rashomon Valley. Two great forces clashed. After the battle, survivors of both sides retreated and order was restored. But pain is not forgotten when it is part oneself. Those who inflicted so much suffering were cursed. All of them disappeared overnight, the same way shadows clear at dawn. And with a new day, fire came." Okay. Well, that was useless, wasn't it? I didn't do anything for me. But that's a double jump. Ah! Okay. Got that. F to teleport to a ledge. Okay. C to drop. We're in. Dash and sprint. Yep. Shift and hold to sprint after dash. Okay, I got that with use the environment to remain hidden and avoid making noise when you're close on it. C to crouch. By crouching, you become less visible and you move silently. Crouching in tall grass makes you unnoticeable. So it's absolutely working fine with keyboard. Shadow vision lets you see enemies and other interactive elements to obstacles. Alright. And it's not a toggle. Gotcha. Where am I meant to go? Ah. He'll lose interest soon enough. But where am I actually going? Where am I meant to go? Yeah, that didn't work. Hang on, it was F to get up there, wasn't it? That's right, I'd forgotten that one. That's right. Slow to interact with things. Support items. Support items grant different instant effects that can make the difference between winning or losing. Support items on the wheel with control and select the item you want to use. Alright. Assassination knockout. Press that close to an unaware enemy. Knockout, press that. Ah. Stick him in the grass. Sometimes combat is inevitable, but you should consider a strategic retreat. Press tab to lock the camera on an enemy and switch to combat stance. Press that to attack. Press that to block. Oh, so I was doing more of a parry than that. On the block. Press shift to dash and evade enemy attacks. Use it while moving to dash in a certain direction. Opponent vitality and stamina are displayed above their head when locked on. When your opponent stamina depletes, you'll be able to perform a critical attack, inflicting huge damage. On enemies with low vitality, performing a critical attack will trigger a combat execution. Whoops. Aerial assassination knockout. Assassinations knockouts can be performed from above when landing on an unaware enemy. That's all my vitality potions used up. Lean on wall. Lean on walls or similar surface to acquire a different stance that will let you peek around corners. I suppose I should try one knock. Ah, I didn't do it. Alright, they got me. You're done. think I need to get rid of them, to be honest. Now, what's through here? Traverse the next area using everything you've learned. Alright. Remain unnoticed using shadows, grass and tall structures. C to crouch, F to shadow leap. V, vision. Yeah, that didn't go well. Yeah, trying to take 3 on is not going to work. This is a lot more stealthy than games that I tend to play. Where is it we're heading? This way? I like the shadow leap, I will say. And there's the Shinto temple. Everyone dead. One nasty big bad here. Oh. That don't sound good. Uh-oh. I think she might be dead. I hate doing the work of other people. This way at least we'll see some action. Since Master Nobu prefers the new soldiers, we'll end up ploughing the land while they fight. We're better off serving Empire Akai. Be careful with your words. I'm just saying these beings make my skin crawl. Beings? They're somewhat volatile, but they do their job. What job? What the... Okay. Stop now. Stop now, he just skewered me. Where is your master? I went to the scientific expedition, sir. I fear something could have gone wrong. The source of power she detected. The plan is at risk. He cannot discover us. We'll come back to the capital immediately. Finish the freed one. Kill him. I itches. Don't be afraid, we are all like you here. You felt I called, didn't you? The first return journey is a bit unsettling. Even more so if you just freed yourself. Every inhabitant of this valley has come from a different corner of Ramashimon Valley. We are a clan of protector warriors. We defend the land of it, and its inhabitants. You're also a warrior. Whose duty is to protect the weak from tyranny. Take it. Do you accept your destiny? From now on, you are a member of this family. Welcome to Kurotsuba clan. I missed some of that. Come with me. I will show you Kakugara village. You will surely have many questions, but let me warn you, I don't have all the answers. My name is Katashi. I am the leader of Kurotsuba clan. We are hidden in the heart of Rashomon Valley. Kakugara village is made up of a few inhabitants, you see. All of us use shadow essence. We come here lured by this place. Or rescued by the valiant warriors. In charge of the missions, we do not make honest livings. We all carry masks. They are important for us because they let us identify and express ourselves. Our blurred faces have lost that ability. It is hard to lose the features that define you, your memories and hopes and dreams. So finally, I need to ask you something. Do you know the origin of the curse that poisons our body? I suppose not. But you are, of course, familiar with its effects. With a lack of need for rest, food and drink. With the scorching pain that consumes us when the curse advances. And when we inevitably come back to life. We don't know much else. Living in the community helps us remember who we are. That slows down the advancement of the curse. Being here will be good for you. We have arrived at the house in the village. That's kind of stating the obvious. We will continue inside. You experienced the awakening. That's the prologue. You have been freed from the shackles of your mind. Your soul has brought you here to be reborn, free. We are the Kurotsuba clan, guardians of the village and its valley and its people. The invaded nation of Akatsuchi is using their fire to lay waste to these lands. In their wake they leave scorched woods, fields of ash, and the stench of burning bones. If we don't hurry, the peasants of the valley will be wiped out or enslaved, and the mountain, its resources, nature and beauty, will perish and be no more. We need to find the cure to our curse before we lose our humanity. If before we turn into a different type of being. We don't have much time. Talk to Iwo. You'll see him. You'll see in him the horrors of our curse. Alright, so... Am I a revenant? Is that what that was saying? Well, I normally run about 30 minutes, and this is good enough to get an assessment of the prologue at least, and that's just what I'm looking at is just a quick let's look. Let's try just to see if I want to go deeper. The graphics are nice. I'll give them a 7, not higher, 7.5 maybe. They're not thrilling me, but they are nice. They are nicely done. Moderate reality, not super real, but decent. Definitely worthwhile. The music I really like. I'll give it an 8, maybe a 7.5, but up in that region. It's doing the job and a lot more. It really adds atmosphere. Sound effects, etc. Yeah, I'll give them a 7. They're doing the job and more. The world. I'm going to give 2 gradings here. The best fair assessment I can say is there seems to be a lot of interest to what's going on in the world, the different clans, the use of essence, etc. The mystery that's going on. I'm going to combine world and story here. I'm going to say that overall, world is probably about an 8, so from what I've seen so far. But for me, a 6, just because the Far Eastern cultures have just never held much interest to me. It's not that they're bad, it's just never been my area of interest. Now, if you give me something like Celts, or if you were to give me Native Americans, Cushion Axum, something like that, then this kind of storyline in that setting would be vastly higher. The characters, again, 6 for me, 8 overall. So overall, I'll give this about a 7, somewhere around there. Maybe an 8 for other people. Oh, the gameplay, it'll take me a bit to get used to it, but it seems like it's got enough without being overwhelming. So I could see that being a 7 or 8. That's good. Is it worth $1.50? Does it pay for its slot in the Humble Bundle? Certainly. Is it worth $12? I think for someone interested in this kind of game, it would be. Like I say, it's just outside of the area that I'm interested in. But that said, if there's enough interest from this, then I'll add it to votes. I might even do that anyway. For what should be the next Tales Over Coffee to a couple of months down the line is when I expect that to be. Those are my morning action narrative games. I might add it there anyway, because I could see getting into this. It's just, initially, it's not my thing. But if there's interest in it, I could go forward. So is it worth $12? Probably. And, of course, I've also outlined there, will it come to the channel? Only if there's interest. I might put it on the vote for the next Tales Over Coffee, when we're getting ready for that. But otherwise it won't. And if it doesn't, I doubt I'll play it myself, just because there are so many other games, more specifically of my interest. But it looks like it's a decent game and well worth including. Alright, see you around.